Hard Mark Podcast.
Shrimp on the barbie. Shrimp on the barbie. Do you respect that? That's corruption. I could make a fake snake. You do not pee in the pool. You do not pee on the barbie. All of myself is clean.
Welcome to the Hard Mark Podcast, everybody. Rumpus time is back. My name is Eric Donaldson. The purpose of Rumpus Time is to explore the mind of the weird and wonderful star of our program. He is the EVP of Soul Skiing Development, the maitre d' of Matt Drama, the Tampa Bay Topsider, the Living Painting, the man, or the talent, the man of 54,097 compliments. I was thrown off, but now that you're back to being the man of 54,097 compliments, the Corn Dog's Fright and the Women's Delight, the 34-year-old man that shit his pants, Flying Ryan Murphy. Ryan, how's it going?
I don't know why I brought this up to you. That was a mistake.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah.
Heather actually mentioned that it was a mistake.
It was a mistake.
You're telling me that.
Yeah.
Do you? Now that it's out there in the open, do you care to elaborate why you shit your pants? Was it a dairy issue?
No.
Okay, because that would be the only thing where I would have felt bad bringing it up if it was a dairy.
Oh yeah,
issue.
would you have?
Only slightly. Only slightly.
I feel like you wouldn't.
But you were in Seattle. Well, okay. To take a step back for the Markomaniac's sake. So I texted you like I think it was around 4th of July weekend, if I'm not mistaken. I texted you and I said. Okay, that's right. Okay, so I texted you 4th of July weekend, and I let you know that I was back and I was available to record every day, but whatever. Yeah. And then 2 hours later, I shit my pants today in Seattle. Was the response from you? So like it's not like this. None of this is on me. You just with no provocation whatsoever. You just told me that you shit your pants.
Yeah, I did.
So what's the story?
Yeah, so I think it was a long weekend. Full of
holiday week,
interesting foods, and mostly hot dogs and stuff.
Any Norm's corn dogs thrown in there for good measure, or no?
Possibly.
Okay,
it's possible.
Are you still eating a corn dog a day?
No, I'm not.
Okay,
no.
Okay, good. That's better for your.
No, we were out there. It was me and a buddy, and the girl had come up. She was up at the gorge before, so we met in Seattle and we just did that. So like we were we're coming back. I told her, I was like, my stomach feels weird. Like I feel super bloated, and I hadn't eaten anything that day.
You hadn't eaten anything?
I hadn't eaten that day. No.
Okay.
Other things were consumed, but like no food. Yeah. So like we were in the car, and I was like, I got to fart.
Right. You announced it
to the car.
Yeah.
She's like, no, like you get out of the car. Like, and I was like,
that's not how that works.
So I was like, oh, damn. Okay, fine. So I just stepped up. We were in the parking, we were just in a parking spot.
Uh-huh.
We were driving and I really tried to rip this one.
Yeah.
And
you shit.
I sharded. But
okay.
a little, I did,
some wetness, some damp.
I knew immediately what had happened, and I didn't have any extra clothes, because it was only a day trip.
So what did you do?
Went to Target. We had luckily we had a hotel out there,
okay.
But I had to go walk through Target. There's no bathrooms, of course.
Of course,
I asked,
it's a Seattle Target.
Yeah, I was like, where's the bathroom? No bathrooms here.
Yeah.
So I had to buy all new stuff. I was like, they're like, oh, let's just go to wherever we were going. I was like, absolutely not. That's insane take right now.
Right,
I'm not going to walk around like this. This is
sometimes you got to own it. So is it safe to say that you basically drank it to excess and then had diarrhea?
I think so.
Okay.
I think so. Yeah. Yeah. So, it happened. I know we had talked about this on the podcast before.
Did we? What? Talk about what?
shitting yourself stories.
Oh, shitting your... Okay,
Yeah.
probably. That sounds like that's up our wheelhouse. That's
It hadn't happened in a long time.
Yeah, I don't remember the last time I did.
I think you do. I think.
Do I?
I don't know.
Did I tell you? What was
I feel like you shit yourself more than me. Like,
I shit myself more than you.
I feel like you would be the guy to shit yourself more than I do. Like,
Shit yourself. I mean, Heather, remember, somewhat recently, like in the past couple of years, not since the baby was born, but I did poop. I pooped a little bit of shart in the bed. But I was sick.
Well,
that's different.
I was sick too.
That's you're one sick puppy. That's your thing. But no, I was ill. That's different. You can be ill and shit yourself, and then that's no big deal. Which is again why if this had been a lactose issue,
it wasn't lactose.
I wouldn't have said anything.
It was the fact that I kind of almost like even bent over into this fart, and I was like, fuck, I should not have. Like, I just made a mistake.
Well, this is how we learn. This is how we grow as people.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm glad you came out on the other side and got yourself all cleaned up. And I would presume that you're poop free now at this moment.
I've not shit myself so far in this podcast.
Well, there's still time.
I'll wait 2 hours to tell you.
I appreciate that.
Yeah.
Speaking of things that we have talked about previously,
Yeah.
and some of these will just be lightning, quick bullet point type things. You were the first person, and I referenced this while I was eating a meal recently. You were the first person to tell me about birria.
Oh yeah, the birria pizza.
Yeah, so I didn't have birria pizza, but I did have birria tacos.
Yeah,
and they were excellent.
It looks.
It was really good. There's a place. It's not avocados.
Okay.
We haven't been to avocados in a bit.
Yeah.
Sadly to say.
Yeah.
But there's a place nearby that does excellent. They do excellent a lot of things, but one of them is birria tacos.
Like a food truck or like an actual restaurant?
No, like a sit down restaurant.
Oh, yeah.
I got. And as I was thinking about this, my mind is failing me. My mind is failing day by day. I think I've actually ordered this drink before and completely blocked it out of my memory. They have a very extensive margarita list, very extensive.
That makes sense.
And so one of them was a like strawberry infused like margarita thing. I was like, oh, strawberry and like banana, that could be good. But it's called the horny margarita. So I asked for the horny margarita, right?
Yeah.
And like they say, it's a Viking thing, we promise, in the description of it, which I didn't put. I didn't know what that even meant. I was like, is this a Viking drink? I don't think that it is, but whatever. They serve it to you in like a plastic horn.
Oh shit!
Hence horny margarita.
Oh,
and so
I would get the Viking reference though, like with that, right? Like,
right. So that's why it's a Viking thing. Yeah. So I get this. Everyone else just gets normal glasses, and I got a plastic horn to drink my margarita out. It was excellent, but I didn't feel the need for the horn.
How does it sit?
I think it was fine. How
do you sit it on the table?
Oh, okay. Yeah. I didn't shit my pants. That's what you're wondering, Ryan. No, so the horn has like, it's a 2-piece operation. The horn itself slides into a sheath, a horn sheath that is another plastic thing that just has an even surface. A base, if you will.
Okay.
So that's how they do it. But like Fresa, if you're ever in the general Everett area, Everett Mall area, and are interested in some good Mexican food, Fresa.
I thought you were saying Fresca wrong.
Fresca. Yeah, no, it's Fresa.
Fresa, yeah.
Yeah. And they also had, and I'm not normally a big cheesecake. Well, and this is doubly not interesting to you. Cheesecake. I'm not a big cheesecake guy ordinarily. Yeah. Holy shit.
They have good cheesecake?
They have like this amazing cheesecake there that I had once because my father-in-law ordered it. And then he was like, you should have some. And I tried it and I was like, holy fuck, this is amazing.
At a Mexican restaurant?
At a Mexican restaurant. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, okay.
So, Fresa. Big fan.
Okay.
I'll shout it from the rooftop.
I'll get the horny margarita. and maybe a piece of cheesecake. Like
anyway, so that's birria. So I had birria for the first time. Speaking of first times, I'm going to count this as your first time. You went to your first real grown-up man concert.
I've been to several concerts, Eric.
You've not been to several concerts, Ryan. You and I both know that you have not been to several concerts. So the first thing that you're calling a concert was actually a corporate event that just happened to have live music.
It was the Killers, Eric. Okay,
It doesn't matter.
And Gwen Stefani. So I would call that a concert.
Well, yeah, but you didn't go there because it was a concert. You went there because you were someone's plus one that worked at the company that it was their holiday party.
I would not have gone if the Killers weren't there. I'm just kidding. I didn't even know they were going to be there.
We all know you were just there for the free food anyway. Yeah. That was the main draw for you. But so that was a corporate event that happened to have live music, not a concert.
Kind of. Well, it had a stage. Okay, all right. It was okay. Fine, we can move on.
I already drew the line in the sand for what I say it is. And then you went to Tony V's. Tony V's.
Great concert.
I've never even been to Tony V's.
That was a lot of fun.
What was better, Tony V's and whatever you saw at Tony V's? Was it a cover band?
Yes, cover band.
Okay. What was better, Tony V's cover band or the Gorge Blink-182?
Tony V's was pretty sick, but the Gorge would take it.
Okay. All right. Are you just saying that because you felt like the youngest person there?
At Blink?
Yeah. Like that, I can imagine that being like your fucking ideal environment, because any scenario where you're like the young, vibrant, hip guy, it's like, hell yeah, I'm fucking cool. Let's get lit.
Oh, I love that.
Yeah. I imagine there were some old motherfuckers there.
Oh, yeah. Like we were, it was heavily geared 30-year-olds, maybe 40-year-olds, know.
For sure, 40.
Yeah.
Probably, I wouldn't be shocked if there were some 50-year-olds.
Probably not. Probably was.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Some Dude Ranch era.
But everyone was, lit.
AF.
Like, I'm not sure how they felt in the morning, I think there's a lot of pain in the morning.
Was it one night?
Yeah, it was one night.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
You could camp. You come in on Saturday night and camp there, but I think there might have been like other concerts going on probably the day, but like this was a one night deal. A lot of people came in.
And your friend got roofied.
So like me.
Do you think he did get roofied?
This is like Boldy and he drove, right? Okay. So Boldy and I started drinking in the car pretty like early, right? He did not.
For the record, that's illegal.
We had a designated driver.
It's okay.
In Europe?
In Europe?
That's not illegal.
Okay, got it. Okay, we're going by European rules. I understand. As a European driver, I'm sure he has a Hungarian license.
So we were on our way.
International immunity.
I think so.
Yeah.
That's what, yeah. So,
of course.
So he had nothing to drink before we got there. And then we got there and we were like, what did we get there? Like 2:00. The concert started at 7. So like we were putting up the tent and everything. And it was a lot, and maybe drink some White Claws while we're putting up the tent, but nothing heavy,
Sure. Keep it light.
And then maybe like, some tequila, like a little bit, but like this is a guy too, who like we've been friends for a long time. So like he can drink,
Yeah.
And so we go down there and we had pit tickets, which was sick. It was a little rough because I'm,
But you were the youngest man.
Yeah. So I had the most energy in the pit,
Yeah, clearly. Yeah. Yes.
So
best looking feet in the pit.
So me and Spencer are down in the pit, and we just keep getting separated because
because it's a pit,
and I could tell like Spencer's like he's having the time of his fucking life. So I don't know if he's been roofied yet. I don't know. But he is having the time of his life. He so like Boldy is up there. He has a pit ticket too, which he paid for, right? These are not cheap tickets.
Okay. Oh, and okay.
He can't find his way in. He is so beyond God. But Boldy definitely wasn't roofie. He just gets like that, Like that makes sense. He's dropping people's corn dogs that they like. He's like, we were talking. Couple
you can separate the boy from his corn dogs, but they just keep coming right back.
So, but like he never found his way into the pit. We eventually get a call. We have to go find Boldy. I get separated from like Spencer. Spencer goes and finds him. Still doesn't get into the pit somehow. I don't know. Okay. And then so Spencer's like, fuck it. Like I'm going back in. And then he comes back and I'm like in the pit alone. And I'm like, okay. So anyway, the concert kind of wraps up and we come back and like, I went back up by myself, and then he comes back up. I don't know how he found Boldy, but he did. Everyone made it back. Boldy's in the grass, passed out. Spencer is now like, Spencer's a guy who likes to sing and dance, He's great singing, great dance. He's got some moves, but he's also at this time, he's
a song and a dance man.
He's a song and I love when Spencer sings.
Yeah. Hello, my baby. Hello, my honey.
But he's also like, we're having this conversation because like the other people we were with, they're back too. We're just kind of sitting around and like, he's falling over. Like he is like, he's talking like, but he keeps falling over. Like, and he never does that. And I'm like, that's weird, And so the next day he's like, I don't remember the concert. at all.
wow.
Nothing. I don't remember what songs they played. I'm kind of pissed about this because, dropped a lot of money.
Sure. Yeah.
And I don't remember anything. He's I'm looking at YouTube videos to figure out what they played. He's like, yeah, I think I definitely got roofied because I don't remember any of this at all.
Wow.
So, and like I said, there's no way he drank more than us, just because we drank in the car on the way up,
Sure. Right.
Legally or illegally. However.
I mean, depending on whether how you stand on Hungarian law applying in Washington State.
But it was, so who knows? Who knows? Who knows if he did, but, we made sure he got back safe.
I hope you dusted for Prince.
I didn't roofie him.
Well, I haven't disqualified you as a prime candidate here.
I did not roofie Spencer.
Who had the most to gain from this man being roofied? That's what I want to know. Follow the money, Ryan.
Yeah, that's a good question.
Okay, good. So there's your concert. Man, there is so much more. There's a couple more things. This is more than I was expecting us to talk about before we get into the ranking. I had an experience with new elevators.
What do you mean?
I didn't know that they made new elevators.
Are you talking about actual elevator? Or is that like a brand or something?
Maybe the elevator itself is not new, but the way of controlling the elevator threw me off. I felt like a total idiot.
No buttons?
No, you have
to download the app.
Almost. You're getting close. I had to go into my work office a couple weeks ago for a technical issue that I was experiencing, and I'd never been there before. And I get to the building. It's in Bellevue.
Yeah.
And I know that I need to go to the second floor. And so I walk in. There's the elevator bank or whatever, and there's a guy. And this is not relevant to the story. I just noticed it. Big fat guy, visible.
Glad we know.
Visible belly, from underneath shirt.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. You can see his belly protruding from underneath the bottom of his shirt. Big fat guy.
That's how you know.
That's the line in the sand.
Yeah.
Little chunky, big fat guy.
Yeah.
There's a very firm establishment between those two things. But anyway, he hits the button and the door opens. And, I'm just used to regular old standard elevators. And so when the door opens, he gets in first. Actually, no. He gave me the go-ahead to get in first. And so I walk on the elevator and he gets in behind me. And he had to have noticed that I was looking everywhere in this elevator for buttons.
Yeah.
And there were no buttons. It was a buttonless elevator.
He didn't say anything?
He didn't say shit. After beckoning me to get into the elevator first.
I feel like you wouldn't have called him a big fat guy had he helped you. Right
There's probably some validity to that. And so I'm looking around, and then the elevator just starts going up, and it doesn't.
And you're in there, and you haven't pressed any, but you don't know where you're going.
I mean, basically, I'm assuming okay, we must be going. Yeah. Hopefully, we're going to 2. Yeah. I guess we'll see. It went to floor 7, and I let him get off first now. Again, no words have been exchanged at this point. And I get out and I look around and I was like, I don't think this is the company that I work for here. And so I kind of look back, and then I get back in the elevator and I was like, oh shit, what am I supposed to do now? There's no goddamn buttons. And so the doors close, and then after maybe 10 seconds, it felt longer, but after 10 seconds, it just automatically goes back down. I'm like, oh God, thank God it actually is doing this.
So 1, I assume.
Back to 1.
Yeah. So you're still...
Right, so now I'm back to
square one.
But that's basically the end of the story. So basically, I get back down. There's a keypad on the main floor where you have to say, "This is the floor I'm going to," and then it will tell you which elevator you need to go to get there.
That's so dumb.
So I didn't know about any of that. So I just get.
How many elevators are there?
There was at least 8.
Wow.
Yeah. So that was my experience with a brand new elevator. So be on the lookout if you're like me and you just assume just walk on to
I just go home.
This is my day. Yeah. I'm calling it.
Yeah.
Time to go to sleep.
God. Yeah.
So that was my experience with new elevators. I think there was one other thing that I had a note about. God, has it really been that long since we met up? It must be. Friend of the show, Devin. Not
which one?
Not Coyle.
Not Coyle.
Not the man with the functioning wiener. And that's not to imply that this other Devin doesn't have a functioning wiener. I've asked the Devin, I don't know what.
Cut the explanation out. That was good.
Okay, no more explanation needed. Not functional wiener Devin. The other Devin. He sent me something that I thought was very interesting. So bear with me for a moment as I attempt to find this. It's been a bit. So Devin used ChatGPT to ask it about our podcast.
Oh, shit.
So he was asking questions to ChatGPT about the Hard Mark podcast.
Interesting.
And so he wrote down what the response was, and I thought it'd be interesting to share. So we can
It found it?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, it's combed through
it's a small.
You're on the radar, pal.
God,
you're on the radar. It knows about you now. And it knows all about all the things that you said about MarkBot 5000. Too.
Fantastic.
Okay, so he'd asked about the podcast generally. He also asked, and this is the part that I found it to be interesting, he asked what it thought about Ryan's ability to accept compliments. Because again, you're back now to apparently being a man of 54,097 compliments. Yep. So here's what ChatGPT had to say about your ability to accept compliments. Ryan Murphy, one of the co-hosts of the Hard Mark podcast, has a notable difficulty accepting compliments. This is often highlighted in the show's discussions, where his reactions to praise are a reoccurring theme. Despite the humorous and lighthearted tone of the podcast, Ryan's modesty and sometimes awkward handling of compliments add to the dynamic and charm of his interactions with Eric Donaldson.
No fucking way.
So that's what ChatGPT had to say about your ability to accept compliments.
That is shocking to me. This whole thing is shocking to me.
Yeah, I don't know. I guess it...
Did he have to feed it anything?
He sent me basically...
Did he upload a file or like a one of the podcasts that were... Or did it just pick it up?
I don't know if it's bullshit, if he made up some of that stuff or what, but I don't think he fed an episode in or anything like that, if that's what you mean. So yeah, I don't know. It is weird.
That's crazy.
And
it's wrong, by the way. So.
it's totally wrong. Yeah. We can all agree
Sometimes
on that.
ChatGPT makes errors,
as it just did, as we're privy to right now. There's also a thing, and I don't want to spoil too much because I don't know how long this is going to take or anything like that. Another friend of mine is working on a little thing also involving maybe not ChatGPT, but AI that I think could be very interesting to use on the podcast. So we'll see. We'll see.
Do you want to give a brief?
He has been creating transcripts of of every episode.
Yeah.
And so he's found this automated transcription service that will identify when I'm talking versus when you're talking.
Yeah.
And so, in theory, down the line, there could be, text-to-speech models of you and I that we could use. So I could talk to virtual Ryan, and AI could, generate things that you would say.
Yeah.
How do you feel about that, Ryan? Knowing now that you're so easily replaceable.
I don't know if you've seen Silicon Valley, but there's a scene where they kind of do that, where they, set up an AI of themselves and then they start it just reminds me of that. And then,
I mean, we've put together so many hours of dialogue now that it has quite the pool of things to
You're automating me out of a job.
I mean, that's the hope. I mean, then you just have more time for podcasting, right? We can take this thing full time.
It'll save you money on dinners.
Exactly. That's right. My chicken Marengo that you just passed aside. Okay, all right. I think that's it as far as kind of the things I wanted to catch up on. There was one other thing, but we'll save that for the next Rumpus time. It'll be fine. Let's move along, because I don't know how long we've been doing this, because we took a long time getting our stuff set up. That was nobody's fault, just the equipment.
Yeah.
But let's talk. Ryan ranks it.
A wave is like a twister.
This time around, Ryan, I'm going to have you rank... my hunch is that you'll want to rank these by least favorite to most favorite, but who knows? It's up to you. You can rank it however you want. Prominent billionaires.
Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Okay. All right.
So we got 5 of the most prominent billionaires that I could come up with. I remember I told Heather about this idea, and she's like, how come none of them are women? And I was like, I can't name any women billionaires. So how prominent could they be?
Yeah, I might not
So there's no women. So there's no women. It's not, it's no shot.
We're just doing big names.
Big names, like people who are famous. Granted, they've done other things, but they're probably most known for being rich as fuck.
Yeah.
That's the general vibe of this prominent billionaires ranking. And so who would be the ketchup of prominent billionaires? Well, there's one name jumping out at me, Elon Musk. So Ryan, what do you think of our boy Elon?
He was ketchupy.
Owner of X, Tesla.
Elon's like an interesting one.
He does look kind of like a weird Benedict Cumberbatch, multiplicity situation, a bit.
Yeah. Elon Musk.
A copy of a copy of a copy. Because it seems like Elon Musk might be the most divisive, love him or hate him of the billionaires.
Yeah, I think so. Well, yeah. There's very few people. I think right now, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is
the moment he was smoking weed on Joe Rogan, that was you definitely had a sect of people oh, he's fucking cool, rad, Elon Musk. And then it feels like over the past, I don't know, 6 to 12 months, a lot of the narrative has sort of switched this guy fucking sucks. So then, which leads to the question of where do you fall on this spectrum?
Elon Musk. I think he's kind of an interesting guy.
Okay.
I don't particularly love him right now.
Why?
Just because he is feeding into
the right wing.
Just like you said, just the general divisiveness. He buys X. He's let's just scrap.
Right.
All the filters off, we don't free. If I hear free speech one more fucking time, Eric, I'm gonna lose. And just all his fanboys I get, But that said, I do think he's kind of an interesting. I also think he gets too much credit sometimes. He didn't build Tesla,
Right. He didn't? I don't even know the backstory of Tesla. I have no idea.
Purchased it. He came in as an investor, okay. I didn't know that. So, but he is. He's done some cool shit like SpaceX and
sure. Friend of the show, Paxton. I think he's a big Elon fanboy. I don't think he wants to admit it. But he and I got in not even heated, but I was just I don't know.
He's kind of a douchebag right now.
He sounds like kind of a dickhead.
But he's done some I have a lot of friends who are talk a lot of shit. They're he doesn't know anything. I'm that's not true. Okay, that. Come on, the guy's obviously a pretty smart guy, but he's feeding into all this stuff right now. It's really annoying.
How do you feel about South Africa as a country? How do you feel about apartheid?
Is he illegal or illegal immigrants?
I want to see those papers. I want to see those papers.
I want to see a birth certificate.
Show us the birth certificate, Elon.
Yeah.
Also, what is that name? Is that a South African name, Elon?
I guess.
Elon Musk.
I would assume so, right?
It sounds fake.
Well, yeah, I like that call.
To tie it in with
we should post that on X.
Yeah, I think your name's fucking fake, dog. What's if your first name is Elon, your last name is Musk? What's your fucking middle name? It can't just be Darren.
Well, some people don't have middle names.
Let's see. What is his middle name? Let's find out. But yeah, some people have two middle names.
Elon X Musk.
Elon X Musk. Let's find out. Elon.
Also, I'm kind of pissed about what you did with Twitter. I'm not a little.
Were you ever a big Twitter guy?
No, but I just you had the blue bird. Now
they have a black X.
Yeah. I watched this little clip of him. He's so proud that he scrapped 80% of their staff. This piece of shit.
Reeve.
Is that really
Elon Reeve Musk?
That's just as weird as you thought.
I was expecting a little bit weirder, but yeah, I've never heard. I don't think I've ever heard the name Reeve either.
Again, maybe he doesn't want people to know.
What is he? What is his descent? I don't even know what Musk is. Pretoria? He was born in Pretoria. That's in South Africa.
Yeah.
I don't know.
He was born into his dad was a owner of a emerald mine.
Right, I've heard that. So he's of British and Pennsylvania Dutch ancestry. His mother is a model and dietitian born in Saskatchewan, Canada. This is just what a weird combination of shit. I can't wrap my brain around this. He has a younger brother, Kimball, and a younger sister, Tosca. What the okay. All right.
Yeah.
Take it easy, white people. with the names. Just fucking take it back a notch. Tosca Musk? It just sounds like a fragrance in Eastern Europe.
So does Musk.
Well, yeah, that was the reference I was making.
Oh, okay.
Anything else to say about Elon before we rank him?
Nah, I mean we can.
So I guess are you generally positive or generally negative?
I'm generally negative.
Okay.
I like you said, I liked him a little bit before. I thought he was an interesting guy, but I'm more negative on him now. So I put him, but I won't put him last. Right, he could drop to last for sure. But like, I'll put him number 4.
Oh, I was thinking it was going to be a 3 situation.
I'll put him 4 to start. We'll see.
Okay,
we'll see.
All right. So
I don't like billionaires that much. So
bootlicker. Okay, Elon Musk. Oops, I put him in 5. He's 4. Great. Okay, next. Let's go. Maybe the most, like, of all the people on the prominent billionaires list I have, maybe the one that, like, seems the most like a normal, regular human being, perhaps Mark Cuban.
Mark Cuban.
Owner, I think he still owns the Dallas Mavericks, right?
Yeah.
I don't know what the fuck else he does. I pretty much only know him at the Shark Tank, of course.
He put radio on the internet, you know?
What?
He put radio on the internet.
What does that mean? Like,
that was his big thing. Like, that's how he made his money.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
What service?
I don't. I mean, I assume it like I'm thinking like an iHeartRadio type of thing, but I don't know what it was. But it was very old school, like back in the like the tech boom.
I see.
You know, the .com boom, I should say.
Okay,
yeah.
got it.
Yeah, I mean,
he has shown up in wrestling, by the way.
Oh yeah.
He took an RKO from Randy Orton in the ring.
Yeah.
So I think he's the only prominent billionaire on our list that's received a professional wrestling move. For what it's worth.
Sometimes get a little bit of a douchebag on Shark Tank, you know?
I've never watched Shark Tank, really.
Yeah. Actually, he's not the worst. Mr. Wonderful's the worst. I fucking hate that guy. No, I'm just okay. Mark Cuban. I don't hate that guy.
Uh-huh. What's his middle name?
I don't like what he's...
Let's just rank them by how stupid we think their respective middle names are.
Yeah. He's
and film producer.
I don't like his little AI takes. They're kind of pissing me off. They're scaring me, you know?
What?
Like he's going to take all your jobs.
Oh.
But he has like a little more insight, so it makes me a little more nervous. I like Mark Cuban. He's a passionate NBA owner. I like that.
He loves the NBA.
He's always there, you know. He's like on the bench.
That's true. Yeah, he's just one of the fellas.
And you know what? I'll show you. He went on with Skip Bayless. I don't know Skip Bayless. He's a sports commentator.
Yeah.
And he destroyed him on like I think it was like the LeBron James conversation because I think Skip is a hater, whatever, yada yada. But he went up and like thoroughly like debunked everything he said, like on the show, and it was fantastic, like Richard Sherman levels of tearing Skip Bayless down, you know.
Wow.
But so just because of that, we'll put him number 1 for now.
Wow, Mark Cuban.
We'll put him up there, yeah.
Goodness gracious. Who could have predicted that? And Ryan would love to have a beer with you.
I'm gonna miss something, and someone's gonna hate me for my take.
Oh yeah, you remember when Mark Cuban actually said a bunch of stuff about black people? I didn't know. Let's take it. Let's take it local.
I know. Oh, there's a couple that are local, right?
There's one on my list that's local.
Oh, really? You don't have 2?
I guess we'll find out. Okay, yeah, okay. I guess there's. Well, one of them moved, didn't they? I don't know. Well, the real local, not the phony local. Bill Gates.
Okay, all right.
Yeah. Bill Gates.
I'm trying to think who the other phony. It doesn't matter.
Don't worry, it'll come up if it comes up.
I love my boy Bill Gates.
I think Bill Gates has come up on the podcast once before, where I told our audience, the very trustworthy Markomaniacs listening to us, I know. This is not a foolproof way to breach the Gates compound, but I know the best way of breaching the Gates compound if you ever really needed to start some shit with him.
This compound is like his house?
His property.
I've been there.
What?
A few times.
I actually do know someone who's been there.
Okay. So when we were kids, my grandparents had a boat.
Okay.
So we drove past it going out, on Lake Washington.
Uh-huh.
And so that was the first Bill Gates. Look at the house. It's kind of hard to see from the water. It's a weird house.
I can imagine.
It's tucked in. Have you never like boated by it?
Mm-mm.
Yeah. So it's huge, but it's kind of like bunkered a little
Well, I
bit.
imagine, that makes sense why he'd want,
But when
that.
I used to drive by there too when I had, my boat, and we'd, right. I mean, I don't know how close you can actually get, but like,
Sure. Right. Yeah.
But yeah, no, well, I mean,
yeah. So I mean, local legend, Microsoft.
He seems like a good guy.
He's done a lot for what is it?
Humanitarian
clean
work.
water.
Yeah.
Clean water and whatnot. Is he on the Epstein list?
Yeah, I think I heard that he like has been on the jet.
Okay, well, I mean that doesn't.
Hey, I mean, look who's running for president of the country. Like,
What?
Yeah. So I'm also fascinated by like people who can do that kind of stuff with computers and like.
I was gonna.
Oh, you think I was going?
I thought that sentence was ending a completely different way, and I was ready to just shut this whole thing down.
Podcast over.
I'm just amazed by people. Okay, yeah, computers. Yes, go on.
Okay.
We all love computers.
No, but I am fascinated by his story and like him and.
What's his story?
I mean, just creating software, like in general.
Oh, okay.
Like just it's.
That's
I mean, the guy. It's just so nuts. Like what he like built, and like we use this. Like
I thought you had like this. He couldn't use his hands until he was 26 years old.
You ever fucked around with Excel? I mean, come on.
I'm a very basic Excel user.
That thing, even if you're doing basic stuff, is the most incredible thing that's ever existed in the entire world. Like,
wow, high praise. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, I mean, he'd go. I think I put him actually number one, bump Cuban to 2.
Oh, okay. Cuban goes 2.
Sorry about the Epstein list thing. That's
I don't know what to say to that. Oh man. Okay. Cuban 2, Gates 1, Bill Gates. Number
I met the CFO of the Bill and Melinda Gates Foundation. I don't know if I can disclose this. Maybe just at BCU.
I know exactly how much money it has. Checking and savings account.
Some account numbers here, like
Venmo me and I will disclose this information. Next, let's go to Mark Zuckerberg, famous MMA trainer, trainee.
He's gonna fight Elon Musk in the ring.
He will fight Elon Musk in a ring someday. That much is guaranteed.
I got my money on Zuckerberg for that one.
He seemed to be taking it very, very seriously. So yeah, I would probably say
Musk is kind of a fat guy too. Have you ever seen his body? Like
he does. His face expands in like a koi fish to fill up the pond, that type of thing.
Well, one of my all-time favorite movies is Social Network.
That's true. Yeah, I mean, if only The Wolf of Wall Street was on this list.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's right. I forgot about your love of The Social Network, of course. Yep. How could I forget?
I just hate Facebook so much now. Like, it's just, how do you let something go that was that good and turn it into the biggest piece of trash?
What do you mean? So Facebook was the caterpillar that went into a cocoon and transformed and blossomed into the butterfly that is Meta.
I think you say Instagram.
Meta, the conglomerate of Instagram.
I'm waiting to see what they do. Are they going to do some VR stuff here? I know they put out Oculus, right? Sure. Are they going to do some sick VR shit that changes my mind about Zuckerberg? Right now, I'm not that thrilled with him,
How do you feel about how he treated the Winklevosses?
Yeah, no, I think he was right about that. Yeah, I think he was right about that.
He really did them dirty, those Winklevosses.
Yeah.
That much I know.
He did them pretty dirty.
Yeah.
But that's fine.
I caught little bits of the, I think he showed up at the trial, like the TikTok trial and whatnot, where all the senators were doing stuff. And, he was like trying to like...
There's TikTok Wi-Fi.
Zuckerberg's trying to like talk to them like they're not idiots, but he knows that they're all fucking idiots.
Yeah.
He definitely seems like one of those guys that's like fucking weird, and like we would not have anything to relate to him on any human level whatsoever.
Would you bring him on the podcast?
Would I bring Mark Zuckerberg on the podcast? I mean, if he's willing to learn about wrestling.
Maybe he's an undercover fan.
That's why for my if I was ranking this, Mark Cuban would probably be number one on account of the wrestling tie. He's the only one on this list that I think has that.
Yeah, he's pretty neutral with me, but
Zuckerberg, seems like a 3 spot.
Yeah, it's a 3 spot for him. Yeah.
Okay. All right. No huge revelations about Ryan's affinity one way or the other. I thought we were going to get some real social network business here, but maybe next time.
Yeah.
One last name on our list.
Okay.
What other prominent billionaires could there possibly be? Oh, I know one.
Mm-hmm.
Jeff Bezos.
Hometown.
Oh, is he from Seattle?
Yes. Bellevue.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
I didn't. I thought he was a transplant.
Yeah. No.
I did not know he was a true local.
He is. That's why I was confused with.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, then I'm sorry for your confusion. Although I am verifying this that you're not lying to me.
Oh, I never do that.
Oh, guess what is? Oh man, this. Okay, he might be number 5 just by default on account of his middle name, Jeffrey Preston Bezos. Ugh.
You don't like the name Preston?
This is embarrassing to even fucking talk about. But have you ever seen that movie? Oh man, what is it called?
Probably not.
Is it can't? No, yeah. When in doubt, the answer is probably no. Can't Hardly Wait, I'm pretty sure was the name of it. It had a young Seth Green. It had Dharma from Dharma and Greg, whatever. Anyway, the main guy who was like, this was in the prime era where you had 20-somethings playing high school graduates. So like this guy already had like a receding hairline and he was meant to be graduating high school. Anyway, the name of his character was Preston, and I was like, oh, that's a great name. When I have a son someday, I'm going to name him Preston. And then as the years have gone by, I'm like, Preston's such a fucking horrible name. Such a white guy, douchebag name.
So we had a friend named Preston, sort of, yeah. Like back in like elementary school, and like we had this little like birthday party, and like everyone spent the night, and like he started crying, you know.
Typical Preston.
I mean, and he looks like what you would think, like too. Like every time I hear the name Preston, I just think I didn't hate him or anything. I just remember him started crying. I thought, what are you doing? You know?
Yeah. Hold on. Okay. Really quick here, Ryan. Bezos was born in Albuquerque. He was raised in Houston and Miami. He moved to Seattle in mid '94 from New York.
Doesn't his parents have a house in Bellevue?
I don't know if his parents have. I mean,
check that out.
He was 30.
Check that out.
He was 30 years old.
Look it up.
Well, what? Oh,
because he like started the company in his like parents' Bellevue house
when he was 30. Maybe I don't know. It says he formed Amazon in mid 1994 on a road trip from New York to Seattle.
I think his parents had a house in Bellevue.
Well, then fucking verify it your own self, okay? I'm not looking that shit up.
I'll check back in with the.
He's an Albuquerque boy.
Maniac, so I'm not wrong.
Prove me wrong, dog.
Jeff Bezos.
But yeah, Gates was born and raised in Seattle.
Okay, fine.
But they also, he and Paul Allen founded Microsoft in Albuquerque. What a weird connection.
I wonder if it's like a tax thing.
Oh, maybe. That's why Jeff Bezos was born in Albuquerque, is for tax reasons. We're uncovering the real scoop here today, everybody.
Jeff Bezos.
Yeah, so Jeff Bezos, how do you feel about his, little cowboy hats and his penis-shaped stuff and, all that? It's
like penis-shaped rocket ship?
Yeah, his penis-shaped rocket ship. And what's his space company?
I don't know. Blue something.
Blue Origin.
Yeah.
Blue Origin. Yeah. Another local Seattle thing.
I mean, I'll give him. I mean, I ordered a lot of shit from Amazon.
Yeah, same.
That's kind of nice. I mean,
sure, but we're not ranking the companies. We already did that. We're ranking the men behind the companies.
Yeah, I kind of think he's a piece of shit for like how he.
Yeah.
The guy's got a lot of money.
A lot of money.
You gotta.
He dresses like a dildo.
Yeah. Yeah. Like I've watched some of his old videos where he's like starting the company. They're kind of funny. Like, he's kind of nerdy. Like, and now he's just, I think he tried to shift his image.
Yeah, I think so too, which is always like lame to like see as a third party. You're just like, what the fuck are you doing?
I mean, if you got that much money, like why not? I guess he could do that. Like,
it's within his rights, but it doesn't stop the rest of us from thinking that he's like still a dork.
I remember like this is not a Jeff Bezos thing, but I always remember like because I thought Amazon did like books and stuff like back in the day, like, and then my dad was like, oh yeah, they're the biggest like web hosting. I was like, what the fuck?
Yeah,
I had no idea, and that's like,
well, I mean,
that was such a smart move.
They started as a book company,
but I mean, they host everything now. Like even Google doesn't compete with them. It's just kind of crazy. Like,
they're
smart move, smart guy. I'm not smarter than Elon Musk.
oh shit! Take that, Elon.
Yeah,
you big seal.
I'm trying to think if there's anything else on.
Yeah, there's
Bezos.
not like it felt like such. It would be so.
Is he on the Epstein list?
Oh,
probably not.
Yeah, I mean, when you're that rich, like, why would you even? I don't know.
Fly his own jet to his own island.
That's right, with your own underage.
Jeff Bezos. I'll probably put him number 4.
Okay, you're bumping Musk down to 5.
Yeah, I guess I just bumped it Musk down to number 5.
Sorry.
I'm not trying to be like this new.
Sorry, Reeve.
Musk. Yeah, he needs to lighten up. Free speech, my ass. But yeah, I'll probably put him number. So yeah, so Gates,
Cuban, Zuckerberg.
Yeah,
Bezos.
I'm okay with that list.
That's a solid Musk.
Yeah,
solid Musk. Solid list. Solid list. All right. Well, let's close things out with a segment, Hot Takes. The hot takes of Ask the Talent.
Ask the Talent.
Ryan, where we watch a notable event in wrestling history that isn't a match itself. Back in 1993, Ryan, WCW, they were very much trying to figure their shit out. They had been anchored by their top stars like Sting and Ric Flair for years, but it seemed like they were perpetually playing catch-up with the WWF. So when a big 400-pounder named Fred Ottman became available, first wrestling in the WWF as the friendly Tugboat and then as the villainous Typhoon, WCW jumped on the chance to acquire his services. But in wrestling, you'll frequently see that if a guy is given a gimmick or character from one company, the company owns the rights to it, not the wrestler themselves. So that meant that Fred would not be portraying Tugboat or Typhoon in WCW. Instead, friendly Uncle Fred would be debuting as a new character. This character was planned to be put immediately into a main event alliance with Sting and the British Bulldog as their surprise tag team partner as they took on the dangerous trio of Sid Vicious and Harlem Heat. This character was set to shock the world during Ric Flair's talk show segment of Flair for the Gold and would be known as the Shockmaster. So let's go ahead and we'll take a look at that shocking debut right now.
All I have to say is our partner is going to shock the world because he is none other than the Shockmaster!
All right!
The Shockmaster!
I told you. Oh, God.
Look at this motherfucker.
He's so flat in his ass. Oh, man. So flat in his fucking ass. Look at the size of it.
So you're the man that rules the world. They call me the Shockmaster. You've ruled the world long enough, Sid Vicious. Get ready. Come on, you want a piece of me? You want a piece of me? Come and get me. Come after me, Sid. I'm ready. Along with Davey Boy, Sting, and Dusty Rhodes, we'll see you at the Fall Brawl at the War Games. Until then,
We just watched the Shockmaster's shocking debut.
Yeah.
Thoughts?
I don't know where to put this.
So just to, I guess, okay, to summarize.
Yeah.
So we had a big promo where like everybody's shouting all over one another. Like it was just basically a contest to like see who could yell loudest. And then eventually Sting like gets everyone settled down enough to announce that they are going to shock the world with their partner because he is none other than the Shockmaster. They cut to a wall. A burst of explosion goes off. Like the Kool-Aid Man, the Shockmaster emerges through this wall, but instead of just, I'm here, he trips and falls, and his little glittery stormtrooper from Star Wars helmet falls off.
It's funny.
He scrambles to put it back on and then stands there awkwardly while waiting for the person who's delivering his promo for him elsewhere to like start talking.
Yep.
And the voice, it's Ole Anderson doing the voice. Ole's voice is like, "Oh, Sid, you want a piece of me? Oh, you want a piece of me? Come and get me." It's ridiculous. It's the most ridiculous pro wrestling shit.
I wasn't sure if that was like planned or not.
Yeah. So, and that you would be right to like suspect that it wasn't planned.
Yeah. That makes it funnier. Like
they had to pivot with his character after this happened because like everyone saw this.
Oh,
Apparently
shit,
it was
really?
live. I don't know why. I mean, I guess just due to the taping schedules and whatnot, they couldn't pre-tape it. So like this was all live. Everybody saw it happen where he tripped and had to scramble and find his helmet. And then they pivoted. And he became this happy-go-lucky, accident-prone, good guy, babyface. But like I think that they were really hoping that he was going to be like this main event.
Well, how do you come up with that glittery helmet and expect to be some like, I
don't know. I don't even. I guess the idea is that like he would only wear that like because there's no eye holes. You can't fucking see. So like he would have to have taken that off to wrestle. I would assume. Also, his outfit. It was like this puffy trash bag coat with the sleeves cut off and then like weird loose-fitting jeans with a rope belt on. The whole outfit was just fucking stupid.
His headpiece was so distracting that I didn't even notice the rest of his outfit.
The glitter had probably largely because he had tripped. The glitter had started like getting onto his chest, so he just had this glittery bare 400-pound man chest while he was cutting this promo. We didn't hear it because like there was other stuff going on and whatnot. But if you listen very closely, you can actually hear one of the other guys during this segment, Davey Boy Smith. You can, oh God, he fell right on his fucking arse.
Wait, fell on his face.
Yeah. That's true. He did fall on his face.
Yeah.
Apparently, what they did was the whole reason, like he couldn't see. That's problem one. Problem two was they put a board at the bottom of the wall, so he clipped his foot on this board and just fell face first through the wall.
I thought, was that drywall?
Yeah, they look like just like drywall.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe they should have used, like fake stairs, how they do that. Fake drywall.
You've got all the good ideas in retrospect here, Ryan.
Yeah.
But, so that's the debut of the Shockmaster. It's one of the most infamous moments, I'd say, in like wrestling history of like, oh God, what a comedy of errors type of situations. It's very, very well known in wrestling circles as being one of the most hilarious fuck ups of all time.
Well, I like how they had to change his whole character moving forward.
Yeah,
that's impressive. That's an impressive fuck up. Like,
I don't think he lasted too much longer after this, but yes, he was like this family friendly, like, I drew my best, and like he would trip in the ring, like he would literally. They had him like, no, you need to start tripping, and falling all over yourself, and be very clumsy all the time now, because we're just fucked now. But that was the Shockmaster. What grade do we give the Shockmaster?
I might give it like a B-.
B-. So where does that put us next to here? That is same grade as Austin on the Zamboni.
Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm. Where
B-.
Yeah, that was given a B-.
Okay.
That's the lowest score you've given anything so far, is a B-. And so Austin on the Zamboni. I'm living it, man. I don't know what to tell you. But
I thought I had scored lower. Is that not true?
You've not given any C's out yet. And I'm not saying this should be a C.
No, I wouldn't put this as a C. I just thought, okay. All right.
But yeah, Shockmaster, B-. Final answer?
I go B-, yeah.
Okay, all right. But yeah, all of these, I don't even know why we're grading these anymore at this point. But yes, you've got as low as B- and as high as A.
Yeah.
So it's really a narrow window. We have all these other letters to work with.
You sure I didn't say D sometimes instead of B?
I'm pretty sure. Okay. These old ears are still working somewhat, but who knows? There we go. And do you want to give an unofficial ranking to the Hulk Hogan promo at the Republican National Convention that we literally just saw? Trumpomania?
I don't.
Okay, you're choosing not to? Okay. All right. Well,
yeah.
You heard it here first. You abstained to grade Hulk Hogan's promo at the Republican National Convention. All right, well, that does it for Rumpus Time. This little thingamabob we call Rumpus Time. Follow us on our socials. If you are not hard, get hard. Once you get hard, stay hard. Rumpus Time, it's over. Thank you very much, everybody.
You shit yourself more than me.